In this video, I'm going to show you how to felt wool balls to create wool ball acorns like these Christmas acorns. Hey Sugar Snaps, welcome to the Textile Indie YouTube channel. On the channel, we're doing a Vlogmas series right now where I share quick and easy tutorials for holiday decor and other holiday related crafts. The little acorn caps I did forage for this fall and found on the ground. If you harvest some now, usually you can still find some on the ground under oak trees. These I've saved up over the years and I've been collecting them for projects like this. As an alternative to making acorns, you can display your wool balls just by themselves in a jar. I have my acorns in this display jar. I need to make a few more to fill this up, but you could skip the acorn cap and just fill your jar with colorful wool balls, and that would look really fun. You could also turn these into a garland by threading them together and creating a long strand of wool balls, or even the wool ball acorns. So lots of opportunities to use your wool balls and your wool ball acorns. To create a wool ball, you'll need a block of olive oil soap or some sort of dish soap that's not high detergent. It won't strip the wool of its natural oils. And then you'll want some wool roving. And I'm using this beautiful burgundy color and this emerald. I'm going to split this in half. And I'm using a piece that extends across my palm like so. Now I'm going to fold the end in, kind of roll it, folding in the sides, rolling it up into a little package, and then taking this end and tufting it over the sides to create a little bit of a ball. And you can fluff out the edges and then use that to fold it around like so. So you end up with a little bundle like this. Now get it wet, and hot water is best for this. Once your bundle is wet, you can take your soap and rub this over the surface of the soap to get a nice lather going. And then between your hands, gently roll it like you're rolling a piece of Play-Doh into a ball. And you'll just start out by gently working it around. And this can take about 3 minutes. And as you roll, you'll start to feel that this is starting to felt and become a little bit more firm. When that happens, you can begin to press a little bit harder as you roll. You may find the soap on your hands starts to get slick and it's hard to roll, so go ahead and rinse your hands off when that happens. Keep rolling, adding a little bit more pressure. When your felt ball has become the size that you want and is firm to the touch, it's not fluffy, you can squish out and squeeze out the water and the soap. And there is my wool ball. To attach the acorn cap to the wool ball, I used some hot glue in the acorn cap and then inserted the wool ball into the cap, held it for a few seconds to make sure that the glue held, and then was able to move on. This allowed the process to go fairly quickly because hot glue dries or cools down really quickly and so adheres at a fast rate. So then you can move forward with your other pieces. Because you'll be creating a lot, you'll want a glue that dries fast. I've also found that if I want to reverse the process and pull the wool ball out, hot glue often peels off of felted wool surfaces fairly easily, and so then you can reuse your wool balls for something else if you wanted to take off the acorn cap and use them in a different situation in the future. If you haven't already, I'd like to invite you to join our email community. You can use the QR code or the link in the description below. It will notify you when we put out new content, and it will get you in the loop so that when we produce our January challenge this coming January, you'll be able to get involved. We're going to do a creativity practice building process through the month of January, along with a works in progress project to try to knock out some of those unfinished objects that you have in your project stash. So join the email community to be able to get updates on that. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I hope you're able to create some fun, cozy decorations for your home using these techniques. I love the little acorns. I think they're so sweet and they just make me happy. So I thought that you might enjoy them as well. Until tomorrow, happy making, and I'll see you in the next Vlogmas video. Bye.